review of It's That Frog by Brian Tracy. And guess what? We are concluding this book today. We've been eating frogs for the past couple of days, and today we're going to eat the last set of frogs in this book by taking the review of chapters 19, 20, and 21. So, chapter 19 says, create large chunks of time. Nothing can add more power to your life. The task, you will make sure that you sit at it and complete it before you get up, right? For example, if you're a salesperson, you really want to create to get their feedback and all of that. As a pastor, time every day or once in a week, specific time segment is for you to plan your day in advance and schedule a fixed time such that if any distractions come at that time, you would know that no, these are distractions. I am not going to give into it. This is not what I planned to do at this particular time. So set aside 30, 60, 90 minutes time segment that you use to work on and complete important tasks. It is very important because if you do your tasks randomly, talking say I'll do it at my spare time, let's see how it goes. No, you're not going to be productive that way, and your brain is not going to adjust. But if you set a particular time to say between 8 a.m. and 11 a.m., this is what I do, and you stick to it every single day, even your brain is going to adjust. The people around you will adjust. They will understand that, so at this time you are busy, right? So use a time planner to help you. If you don't have a time planner, use your alarm to help you. Somebody once said something that he set an alarm on his phone for like 3 times in a day to pray, because he's a Christian and he gets very busy with work and he often forgets to pray. So even if it's just for 15 minutes, once it's 12 p.m., for example, whatever he's doing, he will just stand up and pace around his office and say a short word of prayer. By 3 p.m., he stands up again and say a short prayer. It helps him to also keep energized spiritually. Make every minute count. There is no time to waste. Please let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me. Let me know. Make every minute count. When you're on the plane, use it to do something, right? Except you have walked so much and you're tired, you want to sleep on the plane, it's fine. Use also a way. So resting is also something that you should be on the schedule, right? So if you have not planned it to rest, pick out that book and read. Bring out your computer and do that work. Complete it on the plane. Block out time. You are at the salon. Instead of gisting all through, you are spending 4 hours at the salon. You can actually use that time to do something productive. Maybe you want to quickly reply all your clients. Maybe you want to use the time to reply all your clients who have dropped messages for you on WhatsApp. Thank you. Right? Use that time. Or you go for your doctor's appointment. You are waiting for your turn. Instead of looking around or reading a random magazine that you did not plan to read, use that time to do something important. But you will only be able to plan ahead to say, oh, when I'm at the salon, I'm going to use that time to do this. This is what I do. There is no time for chitty chatter with people for that long. No. There is no time to keep scrolling aimlessly on social media. No. You plan ahead. Make every minute count. And you're going to be happy if you do that. Remember, the pyramids were built one block at a time. A great life or a great career is built one task and often one part of a task at a time. So your job in time management is to deliberately, intentionally, purposefully, and creatively organize the concentrated time periods you need to get your key jobs jobs done and on schedule. You have to be deliberate about it. You have to be. I'm sure that by now, if you've been following these reviews from the beginning, you know by now that you need to make every minute count. In fact, every second. If you want to rest, make sure you spend that time resting without any distraction. Sometimes we say, oh, I'm going to sleep, but 2 hours have rolled by and you are still pressing your phone. Right. So that's about chapter 19. Now, chapter 20 says, develop a sense of urgency. This will help you to realize that you don't have all the time. It will help you to realize tick says the clock too quick. Napoleon Hill says, do not wait. The time will never be with whatever tools you may have at your command, and better tools will be found as you people fail. It's because they are waiting for that perfect time. And then they launch to do it later. Tell yourself, do it now. You need to say these words often and often so that you bring yourself back on track. Tell yourself, do it now, do it now. And if you feel yourself slowing down or becoming distracted, or you find yourself scrolling on social media, tell yourself immediately, back to work, back to work, back to work. Be speaking to yourself. Right. Then let's look at the final chapter. Woo! Chapter 21 says, single handle every task. James Allen says, and herein lies the secret of true power. Learn by constant practice how to husband your resources and concentrate them at any given moment upon a given time. Eat that frog. Every bit of planning, prioritizing, organizing comes down to this simple concept. Eat that frog. That thing that looks daunting, that you want to procrastinate on, you know that it's really going to make meaning to your life, but you find yourself pushing it aside. You have to eat that frog. That is your frog. Eat it. Every great achievement of humankind has been preceded by a long period of hard, concentrated work. Until the job was done, your ability to select your most important task, to begin it, and then to concentrate on it single-mindedly. Put your entire energy, resources, mind at it until it is complete. That is the key to high levels of performance and personal productivity. So once you get going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. You see, this reviews that we do is a good example for me. I just started, and it's been a couple of months now. We keep going. There are some people here who have been here from the beginning. They keep going. That is how you know people who are serious. That is how you know people who are persistent. So put your mind to something. If you are always dilly-dallying, you are doing things at random, You don't have any schedule. You don't have any routine. It's not going to help you. Have a daily plan. Have something that you must not miss every single day. And don't waste time. To waste time is to waste life. The truth is that once you have decided on your number one task, anything else that you do other than that is a relative waste of time. It's not on your list, is not amongst your priorities. Beat yourself. Tons of discipline. There will be circumstances surrounding you that will say, no, don't do it. You have to say, this has to be done. Percent complete is the true test of your character. Your willpower, you still keep at it. You are not giving up. You said this thing must work because your character could be in relationships, in anything. It's nothing. Rule to everything. 20% of your activities will account for 80%. 20% of your activities will account for 80% of your results. So concentrate your efforts on the top 20%. Stop trying to do everything. We bring 80% of your result. Number 4, consider the consequences. Your most and priorities are those that can have the most serious consequences, positive or negative, on your life or work. Focus on this above all else. Number 5, practice creative procrastination. Since you can't do everything, you must learn to deliberately put off those tasks that are of low value so that you have enough time to do the few things that really count. Number 6, use the ABCDE method continually. Before you begin work on a list of tasks, take a few moments to organize. Focus on key result areas. Identify and determine those results that you absolutely positively have to get to do your job well, and work on them all day long. Number 8, we talked about the law of 3. Identify the 3 things most complicated job if you just complete it one step at a time. Number 11, upgrade your key skills. The more knowledgeable and skilled you become at your craft, and throw your whole heart into doing those specific things very, very well. Number 13, identify your key constraints. Determine the bottlenecks or choke points, internal or external, that sets the speed at which you achieve your most important goals, and focus on alleviating them. Number 14, put the pressure on yourself. Imagine that you have to leave town completed before you left. Number 15, maximize your personal power. Identify your periods of highest mental and physical energy each day, and structure your most important and demanding tasks around these times. Get lots of rest so you can perform at your best. Number 16, motivate yourself into action. Be your own cheerleader. Look for the good in every situation. Focus on the solution rather than the problem. Always be optimistic and constructive. Number 17, get out of the technological time sinks. Use technology to improve the quality of your communications, but do not allow yourself to become a slave to it. Learn to occasionally turn things off and leave them off. Number 18, slice and dice the task. Break large, complex tasks down into bite sized pieces and then do just one small part of the task to get started. Number 19, create large chunks of time. Organize your days around large blocks of time where you can concentrate for extended periods on your most important tasks. In chapter 20, we learned that we should develop a sense of urgency. Make a habit of moving fast on your key tasks. Become known as a person who does things quickly and well. Then the last chapter, chapter 21, single handle every task. Set clear priorities. Start immediately on your most important task and then work without stopping until key to high performance and maximum personal productivity. These are the 21 chapters that make a decision to practice these principles every day until they become second nature to you. With this habit of personal management as a permanent part of your personality, your future success will be unlimited. Just do it. Eat that frog. Eat that frog. No more procrastination. Right. Eat that frog. And you will be better for it. Thank you so much. We've come to the end of this awesome book, Eat That Frog. Woo! Thank you, Brian Tracy, for this wonderful book. If you can hear, it spurred me personally, into managing my time better, getting on with the tasks, the important things that I need to do. And this is not a kind of book that you read once. You have to go back to it over and over. And don't forget, it is not enough to read. Make sure you put everything that you on this review. Please don't forget to like this video, share your comments with me in the comment section below, and please subscribe to this channel in case you're yet to subscribe. I remain Olaide Agbaje, also known as First Lady, and on this channel I inspire you, and we're going to be coming to review another book. Should I reveal it now? No, I won't. All right, let's come back on Monday with a new book to be reviewed. Thank you so much. Take good care of yourselves. Bye-bye. And let me wish you happy Valentine's Day, right? Tomorrow is Valentine. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. Bye.